Hi guys, welcome to the Arsenal Woman live watch-along here. Live watch-along. The team news is out. It's for Leicester. It's the ball and goal, the Graf, Howard, Plumpter, Perfield, Goodwin, Gregory, Tierney, Barker, O'Brien and Fint. And for the mighty Arsenal ladies, who have you got today? Who we line up? We have got Caitlin Ford, Blackstonius, Beth Mead, Kim Little, Miedemar, Leah Volti. Who else do we have? Warren Rofia, or Warren Rofia, as I say to Liam Williamson, we've been more Katie McCabe, and in goal, I believe it's Zinsberger. Yes, it's Zinsberger. That's the team. The teams are out. That is the team. Arsenal versus Leicester should be starting soon. Kickoff at 12:30. So I'm gonna sit here, relax, watch the preview on my TV, and yeah, come on, ladies, come on.
Scrolling off a bit. Oh, what a hit! Curve onto the rebound. They are blowing Leicester away. They've just been torn apart. Leicester are being cut to shreds by Chelsea. Chelsea though top of the table in absolutely emphatic fashion. No consolation for Leicester.
So Leicester City return here following that 9-0 drubbing at the hands of Chelsea last Sunday. Manager Lydia Bedford wanting no repeat of such scorelines against Arsenal today. The Foxes are currently second bottom of the WSL table, 7 points clear of Birmingham City in the drop zone. With Arsenal's game against Tottenham postponed last weekend, Chelsea went top of the table for the first time this season. There's just a point between them now, and after crashing out of the Champions League quarter-finals in midweek, the league is the top priority. It is Leicester City against Arsenal in the Barclays Women's Super League. Kick-off here at the King Power Stadium is in just over 10 minutes' time. And we're a little bit spoiled today. I'm joined by not one but two top draw WSL players. I know you've both been in action this weekend, so there could be a few sore limbs. We'll talk about your games later on. We've got the Everton forward Izzy Christensen, of course, the Manchester City midfield maestro Caroline Weir. Let's concentrate on this game though. Izzy, for Leicester City, we're back at the scene of the crime. That was a devastating defeat on every.
Leicester City lost 9-0 to Chelsea. Obviously, that's what they're talking about here. It was obviously a poor performance by Leicester. Leicester looking to bounce back. Hopefully a draw, a win for them. Arsenal, obviously, we really have to win this. Go top of the league. I do think we're going to win this. My prediction is 2-0 Arsenal women. Come on, you Arsenal women. Kick off in 10 minutes time.
Hopefully that they can improve from last week's performance.
Yeah, and as for Arsenal, look, this is the first time they're not at the top of the table for the entire season. Chelsea have just picked them. They're now level on games. Arsenal had those games in hand. Those have now gone. And interestingly, that victory over Leicester last weekend has really given them that goal difference, that cushion now, which could be key in the run-in. How do Arsenal now set up in this game? The pressure is on them.
Yeah, the pressure is definitely on. I think Arsenal won't think too much about Chelsea, but will be aware that they could do with the goals. They're obviously coming off the back of a disappointing Champions League defeat in the midweek. So, yeah, I think Arsenal will be determined to go out there, play well, score goals, and then the pressure back on Chelsea as they play later today.
This one's going to ebb and flow, isn't it? Right towards the end of the season. We're going to hear from the Arsenal manager, Jonas Eidevall, in a moment. But first, let's hear from Lydia Bedford. The Leicester boss has been speaking to Kelly Thomas.
How much did you learn from that Chelsea defeat that you can take into a game against a team of similar calibre?
I think for us, probably the biggest priority today is staying in the game for longer. We've had a really aggressive style of football in terms of how we press that has worked for us against the teams that are in and around us. And last week it didn't work and we got caught out early. And I think if you can stay in the game doing that for a little while, you've got a bit of a chance. But obviously it caught us out on Sunday, and it's important to us today from a pride perspective that we see out the first half as best as we can and stay competitive in the game for as long as possible.
As for yourselves, you come into this game in a slightly less familiar position of being behind Chelsea now in the WSL. Does that change how the team feels or how you approach it?
So obviously it's an advantage to Arsenal if we do beat Leicester by 2-3 goals. Obviously, depending on the Reading result, we'll be top of the league. Hopefully, Reading can do Arsenal a favour. Hopefully, Reading can actually do Arsenal a favour and actually beat Chelsea. Hopefully. But we'll see what happens. But here's the honest Adderall speaking. There you can see Beth Mead.
Delighted to have Beth Mead back in the starting lineup. She can make history today. Currently level with Karen Carney on 35 assists in the WSL. One more and she takes that record. I see a real parallel with you this season, Caroline. She's been scoring a few worldies. But there's something about her this season. You feel like she's up to level. Is she sort of having the season of her life, would you say?
Yeah, I think she might be. I think she's found great consistency in this Arsenal team. She's impacting games every week, and I think she's spoken openly about being disappointed last summer when she didn't make that Olympic squad, and she really hit the ground running when the season started and was scoring, assisting.
7 minutes till kick-off, till the Arsenal beat Leicester.
She certainly will. I tell you, someone else will have her eye on her. Ashley Plumtree, she thankfully is back in the Leicester lineup today. She's been really key for them as well. A really interesting story as well. She's in fact a biology graduate. She's been out in the States playing. She's also switched to international allegiance as well. She's been catching up with Carolyn DeMoras about all of that in midweek.
Arsenal is up next. What is the plan? What's the strategy? They're obviously tough teams to play in, but they're ones as, you know, an underdog player you relish them because you don't feel the pressure as much. And I think everybody's going out there, not just as a team, but as an individual to try and prove themselves now. You used to play for England and then there was a switch to Nigeria. Has it enabled you, I guess, to explore that other side of your heritage? Ultimately, I've never been thrown into Nigerian culture in the way that I have been able to with the national team. And I go there and I have no choice but to be a warrior when I'm there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's such a battle, like in training, in games, and I thrive off that really. So as my journey in football has progressed, I've thought about like what I want to get out of it and who I want to influence, and yeah, I'm really loving every second of it at the minute. Was there anything culturally that you felt like I don't want to clash, or there has been a clash? Do you know, the biggest thing is like when I'm here, I'm not like the best dancer, but let's say like amongst the team here, I wouldn't be like the worst, right? But like when I go there, I literally stick out like a sore thumb. I also want to touch on America and playing out there. Was it a different experience, I guess, playing football or soccer out there? Because they view the game, especially for women.
Tomorrow, Arsenal take on Crystal Palace. Oh, God. Arsenal women, can we get a job done? Arsenal men, can we get a job done?
But they wanted to breathe the absolute lifestyle, which I wanted. You could have carried on out there. What was it about coming back to the UK about Leicester? You know, I grew up playing for Leicester. I've grown, not necessarily changed who I am, but I've grown as a person to come back and then be able to influence.
Kick off in 5 minutes.
And the people involved in the community.
Leicester nil, Arsenal nil. Can Arsenal return back to the top of the league?
I want to know really where I can get to. Like, how much potential do I really have? Like at 23, I want to see how far I can get. I can't believe that I get a wage for doing something that I've always enjoyed as a hobby. Like for me, I'm like, I've always thought as well, like how am I contributing to the world? I feel like I have a duty as a footballer to do more than what I just do on the pitch. Because I recognise how lucky I am.
Ashley Plumtree is such a wonderful character. We heard all of that in that interview. Even in that little snippet, you can see what she's about. And what she's about to this Leicester side as well is she means so much. She's pivotal, isn't she? With the defensive injuries that Leicester have had this season, she's key, isn't she? Especially against an opponent like Arsenal today.
Definitely. Listening to her talking there, she sounds to me like a real leader. And I think for Lydia Bedford, her coming back into the side today is integral for that leadership and the communication across the back line, because it's so important to be able to communicate well with your teammates. And as well, she speaks about there her athleticism athleticism. And I think
Also, guys, I'm going to be streaming later on today. I'm going to be talking about the process, the project. These run today at 5 o'clock. So make sure you tune in for that. But basically, live Watchalong, Leicester City women take on Arsenal and Leicester after that 9-0 battering by Chelsea. They got slapped to bits. I don't think Leicester want to concede again. Arsenal, on the other hand, we're fighting for the league. We're going to score goals. We're going to win this game. I know we're going to win this game. I know we're going to score first and win this game. Listen. It's going to be tight, but I do think we're going to break down Leicester and we're going to beat them 3 or 4-0. So, yeah.
We've seen her a lot this season, and she's probably had a very lonely role. But moments like this, you create your own luck in football, and that's exactly what that is. She's got the athleticism to get in behind the back line, and here again, just a poacher's finish. Excellent finish with her left foot. And yeah, she's a player that Arsenal need to be on guard about, because she can certainly produce a moment of brilliance out of nowhere.
Indeed. Well, Caroline, this Kim Little is someone you know so well, former international teammates. There's not very much that she can't do, but she's going to be so pivotal to Arsenal in this, not just in this game, but in the run-in.
Yeah, absolutely. Kim has been a pivotal part of this Arsenal team for many years. She's one of the best players in the league, and I think when Arsenal do well, it's because Kim is playing well. She's got a bit of everything. I think she's best going forward and playing that final pass or finishing the goal herself. But I think in this team, sometimes she plays a little bit more defensively, breaking up play a little bit more. But she's such a leader, both on and off the pitch, and she is such an example to these Arsenal players. So yeah, when Arsenal play well, she's usually impacting games positively, and she'll be hoping to.
Come on, Arsenal. Kim Little, Miss Maestro. I'm one by. We've got Kim Little, baller, the best attacking midfielder in the world. Sorry, yes, she is. Yes. Teams come out. Leicester, Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. Come on. Big game today. Come on, Arsenal. You can see Mead are there. Kate McCabe's back. Mead is back. Little. We're going to smoke some Foxes today. We're going to pack them 3-0. Come on, you Arsenal. Tomorrow, Arsenal, Leicester match. Sorry. Tomorrow, Arsenal, Palace match reaction, guys. 2 big games today and tomorrow. Can we beat Palace? Yes. Can we beat Leicester today? Yes. They're both going to be tough games, but we can do this. How are Arsenal?
Two changes to the 11 that lost 9-0 here last weekend. 19-year-old Missy Goodwin starts for the first time since joining in January from Aston Villa. Sophie Barker also comes in. Ashley Prompter, though, is fit enough to be named in the starting lineup despite being forced off against Chelsea. More changes from Thursday night's defeat at Wolfsburg for Arsenal. Maritz, Kathleen Marnham and Heathall dropped to the bench. Laura Wienreuter and Katie McCabe start as fullbacks. Leah Belty returns after missing the Champions League game in Germany due to travel issues. And Beth Mead is back from suspension. Caitlin Ford joins the Arsenal attack.
Come on, Arsenal women are in the huddle right now. You can see Stephen Baxtenius, Caitlin Ford, McCabe there, Captain Kim. Come on, you Gunners. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want goals. Come on, let's do this.
And for Arsenal, a big boost for them to have Beth Mead back. She was missed in midweek.
Yeah, I mean, this Arsenal team will welcome Beth Mead back, and she's been a key player for Arsenal this season. Her form since the summer has been fantastic, and look, she could break that record in WSL today for the most assists. And look, she isn't a player that, having known her from a young age, was an out-and-out number 9 and a goal scorer. So now to see her assisting her teammates.
The referee, Rebecca Welsh.
Rebecca Welsh, the referee, vastly experienced in the Women's Super League.
Come on, Arsenal. Let's do this.
Leicester have a very, very tough run of fixtures after the international break. They are at
Manchester City. And then against Reading and Spurs for their run-in.
The game.
Before kick-off, players take the knee to
The knee now. Sorry,
highlighting
the knee, and the referee blows a whistle. The game is started. Leicester 0, Arsenal 0. Coming Arsenal. Arsenal pressing from the front. Black Stadius, Miedemar, Kim Little, Leo Balti, McCabe. Leo Williamson wins the ball. Now Leicester have it in their possession. Miedemar wins it back. Is that Miedemar? No, that's not Miedemar. Yes, it is. Miedemar wins it back for Arsenal. Beth Mead. Warren Ruffier. Leo Williamson now. Wilbur Moy for Arsenal. Wilbur Moy's coming forward. Arsenal now playing from right to left. Leicester have the ball in possession now. Oh, is that a free kick? Yes, it is. Free kick for Leicester City. I think it was a foul by McCabe. I forgot. No, it wasn't. It was by Leo Balti, sorry.
Free kick to Leicester. Tierney, who was just caught late by Leo Balti. Another player that was hugely missed in Europe. Very strange circumstances that she wasn't available. She couldn't travel with the team.
Ball over top, and Ruben Moy, goal scorer in the game against Wolfsburg, plays it to Wissenberg plays to Williamson. Williamson back to Ruben Moy. Arsenal in possession now at the back. Ruben Moy plays it forward to McCabe. McCabe to Baxtenius. Arsenal come forward now. Here is the Valti. Valti whips into the box. Baxtenius, yes! 1-0 Arsenal! Come on! What the start we needed! Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. Stina Blackstenius opens the scoring. What did I just... Come on! 1-0 Arsenal. Leicester switch off. Poor defending by Leicester. Honestly, absolute poor defending. Poor defending. Poor defending by Leicester. Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. What was that? What a goal by Steele Blackstenius. Arsenal lead 1-0 already. 2 minutes in, 1-0 to the Arsenal women.
Leicester City immediately going over
Come on.
for a post-mortem.
Come on, Arsenal. Will it be another 9-0? Arsenal lead by a goal to 0. Stina Blackstenius puts it in the back of net. Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. Stina Blackstenius was a cross by Leo Valti.
They were 3-0 down inside 7 minutes against Chelsea. They will not want a repeat of that, but this is it.
It's royal to the Arsenal women. Come on. Steve Blackstenius, mate. Steve Blackstenius scores again. Come on, mate. Always Stina. Always Stina. Oh, my bad. It wasn't Steve Blackstenius. It was Beth Mead. Wait, it was Beth. Oh, no, I'm getting confused here. I'm getting confused. Sorry, man. Let me see how she scored. Give me 1 second. I'm getting confused here. Was it Beth Stenius or was it Beth Mead? Right, Leo Valti crossed it in. Was that Beth Mead? Yeah. Was that Beth Mead or Baxtenius? Yeah, it was Beth Mead. Bye. It wasn't Baxtenius. It was Beth Mead. Sorry, it was confusion. Beth Mead actually scored 1-0 to Arsenal woman. Beth Mead. Sorry, Matt. It wasn't Baxtenius. Sorry, the hairstyle similar. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. Beth Mead has opened the score of Arsenal. Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. So 2 minutes. The perfect start we wanted. That's the perfect start I wanted. Now we're back top of the WSL. But can we get more goals now? Can Arsenal get more goals? Leicester come forward. They're about to win the ball back. Good. Go on, Beth Mead. Go on. Go on, Beth. Baxtenius now chasing the ball. Put the keeper under pressure now. Leicester coming forward. Arsenal win it back. Leah Valti again. Here's Beth Mead. Beth Mead has a good ball to the. Oh, it's Caitlin Ford now. I'm getting confused. Oh, okay. Caitlin Ford's number 19. Leah Valti's number 30, I think. Yeah, cool. So, moving away to Kim Little. Captain Kim Little. Baller. Williamson at the back. Here is Ruben Moy. Here is Leah Valti now for Arsenal. Is that Kim Little? No, that's not Kim. That's Wine Murphy. Oh, I say Wine Murphy. Obviously, she's German, but that's how I pronounce it. My bad for any mistaken pronunciation. Here's Lotte Ruben Moy. Baller. Here's Caitlin Ford. Here's Ruben Moy. Playing it now to Leah Williamson. Williamson through the gap. Tries to find a gap. It's blocked. Again, Leicester have the ball back here. Can anyone else? Yeah, we won the ball back again. Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. Beth Mead scoring for the Gunners. I actually got confused. I thought it was Braxtonius, but it was actually Beth Mead. Arsenal lead 1-0. So we return back to Triple WSL. We return back to Triple WSL. Caitlin McCabe overlapping now. Katie McCabe, cross inside, crossing the outside, crosses in, blocks. Caitlin Ford. Arsenal playing good football now. Caitlin Ford into the box. Headed. Beth Mead. Ref. Is that handball? No. Corner. Beth Mead. Arsenal dominating the position now. Leicester blocking here, blocking there, blocking head. Leicester keeping themselves at bay here. It's still Leicester nil Arsenal. Well, what a start by Arsenal. I'm happy. Obviously, I'm not getting excited because I've got Chelsea game in mind. Hopefully, Chelsea drop points. But Arsenal, as it stands, out of the WSL. But we need to score more goals. Corner kick for Arsenal. It's Katie McCabe to take it. We've got McCabe. Katie McCabe. I just think you understand. Right, McCabe takes the corner kick. Whipped into the box and just missed by Wine. Is it what? I can't pronounce the name. Oh, Miedemar. Just missed by Miedemar. Sorry. Right, Josh, just slow down. Let me just relax here. Right, it's a corner kick again. Bethany Mead to take it for Arsenal. Into the box now. Headed. Blocked again by Leicester. Arsenal still dominating. Leicester looks to go on a counter-attack here. And now it's cleared. And now Arsenal have the ball safely in possession. Here's Captain Kim Little, number 10, back of her shirt. Plays it to Zinsberger. Zinsberger distributes the ball on the left to Wine Rothier. Lauren Wine Rothier, I think it is. Weber Moy. Kim Little. Safely in her hand line. Kim Little. Perfect ball to McCabe. McCabe to Beth Mead. Beth Mead now, left hand side. Beth Mead now to Baxterius. Surrounded by 3-4 Leicester players. Has to go back to Kim Little. Kim Little now. Over to right hand side. To Williamson to Rothier. Caitlin Ford. Williamson now has the ball for the Arsenal. Williamson plays over top. Tries to find Baxterius. It's out for a corner. No, it's out for a goal kick. Sorry. Leicester City 0, Arsenal 1. There is yours, Adderall with his fresh trim, white top, white Arsenal jumper. Arsenal lead 1-0, the perfect start that I wanted. I actually thought Blackstone scored, but it's actually Beth Mead. When you have two amazing players with the same hairstyles, obviously hard to tell, but Beth Mead has actually scored the first goal, and actually Arsenal 1. Leicester 0. Blackstenius coming forward. Graph's a great tackle. The Graph is great. That's a brilliant tackle. Ref, is it a penalty? Tierney plays the ball forward now. Ruben Moy stretches the ball over. So Williamson. Ryan Rothier. Williamson as the ball played to Beth Mead, now on the right hand side. Beth Mead plays it back to Williams, and also just keeping the ball, trying to move Leicester from side to side, trying to look for the gap, trying to get a second goal. If we get a second goal, I think that we're good. I think then we can go on for third and a fourth and a fifth and sixth, maybe seven, who knows. But right now, let's get a second goal. Brilliant by Beth Mead. Into the box now. It's crossed in, it's cleared by Leicester again. Caitlin Ford, not Caitlin Ford, what's her name? Leah Varley, sorry. It's Caitlin Ford now. Caitlin Ford crossed inside. Has a shot. Oh. Well.
Yeah, they worked it well out to Ford on the left.
Unlucky Ford.
Shapes up to cross, deliver the ball with her left foot, and then just cuts back in on her right, a more favoured right, and yeah, didn't really execute the shot too well. You can see here, she just takes her 1v1.
Lydia Bedford came in November and really has steered Leicester to safety under her charge. They lost their first 9 WSL games, but through those back-to-back wins against West Ham and Birmingham has seen them to safety.
Miedemar moving forward, crowded out again. Miedemar hasn't been herself in the past few games. I don't know what it is. Goal scoring is dried up a bit, but can she get back to her best? Who knows? She is still a top scorer in WSL, so she still has that. Beth Mead has got tons of assists, so if she gets an assist today, then yeah.
Leicester, you know, they'll need that little bit of possession, and they'll see it giving themselves time to rest in possession a little bit because they know the ball's going to turn over so many times for them.
Blackstenius now. Crossed into the box. It's cleared again. Arsenal winning everything now. First ball, that's how we like. Ref, hey! Bruv! It's a foul!
Yeah, you can start to see O'Brien for this Leicester team really starting to grow into the game when they get a little bit of ball. She's somebody that carries the ball really, really well. You can see here, very good ball carrier. And she manages to just break Ruben Moy. Yeah, it's a last-ditch challenge. A clever one for Ruben Moy because she'll be going 1v1 towards goal with Lee Williamson. So Arsenal would want that. They'd rather keep the free kick away on the halfway line and defend the set piece from there.
A good start from Shannon O'Brien, 20 years old, it's her second season, signed from Coventry United.
Free kick for Leicester.
Level for a very long time. Has certainly shown touches of real promise here. Free kick's going to be delivered from the left boot to Clearfield. It's up towards Howard, defended by Miedemar. And now Arsenal will try and catch Leicester on the counter.
So we're going to break now. We're going to counter attack now.
Arsenal try and move the ball forward quickly. It's Natasha Flint, centre forward back to intercept that crossfield ball.
This is what Leicester's going to need. They're going to need every player in here today, you know, working hard, trying to regain possession. So it's fantastic to see Tash Flint, you know, they're picking up the second ball for a team, keeping possession more importantly.
Okay, wins it back.
Forward, but it's given away. Stinius can't take possession of the ball.
They've settled a little bit now, Leicester. You can see they started to, you know, the longer the game's gone on, they're starting to get a little bit more comfortable with a little bit of ball, which will really help them going into this game.
That ball closed down. Oh, that's a late one from McCabe. Another yellow card for an Arsenal player. McCabe a bit too aggressive in that challenge.
Yeah, just a little bit over. You can see here, lost possession of the ball, and she's just a committed player. She's definitely gone for the ball, but from behind and catching the player, the Achilles, definite foul on her, definitely yellow card.
It's not Australia to a yellow card. Katie McCabe has already served a suspension for picking up too many this season.
She's just a very committed player, honest player, hard-working, competitive, and so you expect that from Katie McCabe.
DeGraff. Tierney. As well as taking the odd hiding. Leicester, it's been in front of goal when they've struggled. No player has scored more than 2 in the WSL this season. Here is Ford. Arsenal win it back. Middle of the park. Bit of a miscue. And easily taken at the near post by Lamborn.
Seems to be getting a lot of success down his left-hand side with Ford. You can see he's very direct in there running. And his body's committed to the box. It's just the execution of the delivery there wasn't great. But lots of success down his left-hand side for Arsenal in his first half.
Committed play from Flint. Pulled back for a free kick for Arsenal.
Yeah, Natasha Flint, a very talented player. Certainly when she was younger and at Manchester City, there was really high hopes for her, really making it into the England team. And look, she's first season now in WSL1, and she's performed really well.
Top scorer for Leicester.
Here's Cape, Wilbermoy, Williamson.
WSL football. We're looking for Blackburn Rovers as well. Wilbermoy.
Miedemar, low cross into the box, blocked again. Can we get a second goal just for some reassurance?
I think what was interesting was Lydia Bedford's interview where she said, stay in the game as long as they can. This Arsenal team have travelled out to Germany and back, and they've had a lot of fixtures of late, so they'll be a little bit fatigued. They had a tough, quarterfinals against Wolfsburg, so they'll be a bit leggy coming into this game.
Ford once again trying to get the better of DeGraff. She wins a corner.
Again,
corner for Arsenal.
Left-hand side with Ford. You just see Miedemar drift out to the left-hand side to try and get a little bit of success. So they've obviously identified it as a weakness from this Leicester team.
Corner kick for Arsenal. The box. Deflection, corner kick again for Arsenal.
It seems a bit silly to say, but actually been a good response since going behind for Leicester, because it wasn't when they went behind against Chelsea.
Corner kick for Arsenal. Floats into the box. It's cleared. Arsenal still got the ball in the box now. It's headed. Oh, it's blocked on the line. Headed again. Ref, is that not a foul? Again, still in Leicester City's box. And it's eventually cleared. It's 1-0 to Arsenal woman. Beth Mead.
But she's made up for it. Leave the ball back, and that's a misplaced one from Country.
Yeah, I think Natasha Flint and O'Brien, you've seen when they're in possession of the ball, they're really important players for this Leicester team. It's going to be difficult, and it's those type of players that you need to hold on to the ball for a little bit longer.
If you want to come on and watch along with me, I'm going to put a link in the chat shortly. Also, you can watch this on BBC Two. It's live right now. Arsenal women lead by 1-0 against Leicester City. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm not really speaking much because nothing much on. Arsenal mainly just keeping the ball. Leicester mainly staying in their shape. So I'm just obviously watching the games, keeping quiet, I'm just relaxing to it. It's a sunny day outside. Obviously, hopefully everyone's safe, everyone's well. And yeah, it's been a great start. But obviously, again, fatigue. Obviously, come back from the Wolfsburg game. Bit. I expect this one. I think we're gonna win 2-3-0, but second half, I think I'm still going to get into our stride, get a couple more goals, and just kill off the game. But right now, it's a good start. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. But yeah, Arsenal have the ball now with Beth Mead. Back to Mastenius, back to Beth Mead. Great question, great question by Kim Little. Arsenal have the ball back again. Here's Williamson driving forward. My number 6. Kaden, ref, oi! It's a foul. Katie McCabe into the box. Corner kick again for Arsenal. It's the third corner of the game. I think it's the third corner of the game. Has to be. But yes, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think Leicester started? How do you think Arsenal started? Who are the players to watch out for Leicester? And what is your score prediction? My score prediction is a 3-0 Arsenal. Miedemar, oh, what a save! What a save! Miedemar needs to go. Come on, Viv.
It's just a short set piece. The box and it's fallen to Miedemar, which you don't want it to fall to her inside the box. Fantastic strike, but equally, the save was just as good.
A corner kick. Again, it's cleared. Can we get that second goal? Arsenal go back. Katie McCabe. Not Katie McCabe, sorry. Beth Mead, Arsenal playing ball. Well, was playing ball, but. Williamson now all the way to Leovalti. Leovalti for Arsenal. Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. Beth Mead scoring. Arsenal now playing from right to left. Arsenal down the left hand side. Now we're into the middle with Kim Little back to Katie McCabe. Katie McCabe in field to Leovalti. Leovalti, that's a good ball to. Wait, oh my god, I was about to see it. That's a foul. It's a clear cut foul. Anyway, Blackstenius, nothing comes of it. Still 1-0 Arsenal. I think it'll be either 1-0 Arsenal or 2-0 Arsenal going into half time. But so far, we've been so good. No mistakes, no errors. Obviously, I'm not trying to jinx it, but it's been a good half. I mean, Leicester obviously come from an defeat. Obviously, their plan was to show up. But obviously, Arsenal's quality was too much for them in the first 30 seconds. Arsenal come forward again. Caitlin for. Oh, free kick! Yes, free kick time. Free kick to Arsenal. Free kick to Arsenal. A very, very, very good position. Can we slap it top bin to make it 2-0? Free kick for Arsenal now. Beth Mead to take it. You got Miedemar. Oh, man, I'm excited. Hopefully, imagine if this goes, I'm going to be screaming.
Last weekend, Greenwood scored for Chelsea, so from a similar position.
You can see O'Brien's face. Couldn't believe that decision.
It's Katie McCabe or Beth Mead for Arsenal. Beth Mead! Oh! Oh, I thought I went in.
Really clever free kick there for Beth Mead and Arsenal. I think they thought she was going to go up and over the wall. She sees the gap in between it. It just goes low on the floor.
Corner kick again for Arsenal. Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. Corner kick for Arsenal into the box. Headed and it's cleared again. It's cleared again.
She's really going into this game, and not only with the balls I just spoke about before, Brian, look at this. A little bit of passion in that, wanting to win for a team, and that's what a team's going to need, and she's showing it both in and out of possession.
They are playing a little bit more conservatively. Leicester, that was needed after last week.
And they have to, but they have to know their levels. They're WSL 1.
Arsenal 1, Leicester 0. 24 minutes gone. Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. Arsenal just dominated possession as we expect.
McCabe, and then Miedemar straight at the goalkeeper. Good save by Lamborn in the right.
Arsenal still have the ball. Mead, again, is blocked. Can Arsenal just break down? Can we break down the flipping door and get a second goal? Leicester, body's on the line, mate.
Arsenal turning the screw once again.
Caitlin Ford now does brilliant. Goes into the ball and the shot is fumbled by Landford and it's cleared again by Leicester. Can Arsenal get a second goal before half time? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we get a second goal? I think we can. I think we can get a second goal now, and I definitely think we will. Arsenal are top of the league as things stand. Chelsea playing into today. Hopefully Reading can listen. I'm going to be supporting Reading and hoping Reading can do us a favour. But Rivalti to Caitlin Ford. Caitlin Ford, can you get a good cross in? Yes, you can. It's cleared. Arsenal ball again. Rivalti. We were more ready to play quicker. Up the tempo, guys. Ladies, sorry. Let me not be rude, sorry. But the ladies are, in my opinion, they're better than the men. Way better. Williamson over the top.
Once again attempt to play it to the far side and the
We're pushing. Well, no, we're near half time, but.
Just the way that Miedemar takes it, softens the cross off her right foot and quickly executes with her left foot. Fantastic work from Miedemar. Her feet are so quick here. And it's a really good save from the keeper, Lamborn.
Lamborn wasn't the first choice. She only had one appearance in the Championship last season, but Kirsty Lavelle's injury has given her the opportunity, and she's the keeper who's kept the clean sheets that have seen them to near safety. Tierney trying to poke it forward, but back in the possession of Arsenal. They can't really keep hold of it more than a few seconds at a time, Leicester.
No, they can't. They're trying to progress up the field, and there's a couple of key players in there that are really, trying
Go on,
to
Brazilian.
players with the same similar quality in the team that are able to keep the ball right, like Flynn and O'Brien. It seems to break down when when they pass the ball on. And look, it's expected against this Arsenal team. They're fantastic, but here you can see down his left-hand side with Ford. She just plays it through to Grant's legs, and where she gets her shot away, it's a fantastic save at the near post.
It's McCabe now in the space.
Katie McCabe.
Spots her and closes her down. Ford. Back to Katie McCabe, Public of Ireland International. Leicester sitting deep. Arsenal trying to use their technical ability to try and break them down once again. Ruben Moy into Miedemar. Good defending to Grant. Goodwin tries to bring it away, but Miedemar wins it back. Mead. Racking up the completed passes stats.
Yeah, you can see it. We've just seen Paul talk about how wide, but also wide players, they need them forward, they're coming really narrow. I don't think you can tell them when they kept the width, was when Arsenal got most success. They were placing play, driving 1v1, at the fullback and making it difficult for Leicester. We're starting to see the wide players narrowing off now.
First time ball towards Blackstenius. Clearfield. Gregory gives it away. Blackstenius. Feels like a much more disciplined Leicester though from last week when Arsenal took the lead after minutes and 30 seconds. Really felt that this could be a repeat, but they managed to get their heads back on, haven't they? And refocus, which they just didn't manage to do really at any stage last weekend.
Yeah, they have.
Has he got too much?
certainly, reorganised and reshaped. And what I like about this Leicester team is that when they're coming out, they're really trying to come out in some sort of shape. So it does transition. They're in a really good position to then defend.
Next up for you in a couple of weeks' time, a double bill back-to-back of Women's FA Cup semi-finals, West Ham against Manchester City on the Saturday, BBC One, and then Arsenal against Chelsea, BBC Two on the Easter Sunday. Easter treat.
Massive treat that. Chelsea Arsenal in a semi-final of an FA Cup.
You sit down with chocolate eggs.
Exactly, chocolate eggs, bragging rights for the City.
Oh, fucking hell, how's that not gone in?
Vital save from Lambourne, he got a fingertip to it.
Fantastic save. Look, again, a turnover. Needham, the way she strikes the ball, it's so hard for a goalkeeper to see it come in. And she gets down Lambourne really, really well to get fingertips to push it onto the post. You can see here, she just rolls the graph and hits it hard and low. And it looks as if Lambourne got a fingertip onto the post. We'll see again here. Yeah, just a fingertip on it, and it was enough. It was enough to keep it out of the goal.
Half an hour played. Arsenal in complete control, but being kept at bay.
Yeah, they are. And I'm a little bit disappointed that they've gone away from what has been, in the opening stages, so successful to them. And that's using it. Just see Needham there, roll the graph onto her right and hits it hard and low. And those fingertip saves enough to keep the ball out the back of the net with Lambourne. But going back, I was saying that Cayman Ford was getting so much success out on this left-hand side, and Arsenal have gone away from that. They're not using it as much, but that's where most of their chances in, it's only 30 minutes of comfort down this left-hand side.
It's 4-0 to Arsenal in the reverse fixture. Goodman goals, Niedermar and Jordan Nobbs, the only WSL goal this season, still finding minutes hard to come by in the Women's Super League. It's Little. Not sure if that was also a shot. No, it's rather Lean Reuter. I'll slip it through.
I was going to say that was
Lean Reuter.
Back of the net. But yeah, Lean Reuter, look, it was good build-up play down the right-hand side. Managed to get a shot away.
O'Brien flicking it onto Flint. Isolated and ball back with Arsenal. Two WSL goals this season for Natasha Flint. 17 last season in the championship.
Kay needs to be a little bit careful. She just overran her touch there and really looked on the eye. A late tackle.
Baxtinius. Ramble can't quite prevent that from rolling out for a corner. We're having a terrific game. Played in all 4 wins the Leicester have recorded this season. They've also all been under Lydia Bedford as well, so no doubt the impact she's had.
Corner kick for Arsenal.
Here's Little. Delty.
Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0.
Niedermar now picking up the space on this near side. In by Howard.
Arsenal leading by a goal to nil. Beth Mead.
Miedemar helping out the player there. That'll be me. Always need a taller person.
I won't mention what you're standing on right now to commentate. We won't talk about that.
To bring my own box everywhere these days.
I'm not far up. I'm tiptoeing.
You've got a bit more dignity than me. That's well one back by Miedemar. Shifts the ball. That's a really good block from Howard. Flint looking for options. They will run away from her. That's a good ball for Goodwin. A bit of space now with the crowd trying to cheer up their team. Here's O'Brien. Lovely shift of play, drop on the shoulder. That's a good looking ball in. Flint with the shot. And a corner kick for Leicester.
A really good opportunity for Leicester. They come from Howard, I think it was, on the edge of the box.
Also, you need to be careful here.
What you see here.
We need to be very careful. We need to be very careful. We can't mess up this, man. We need to be very careful. Calling for Leicester City.
Go back to O'Brien, fantastic. I mentioned before, she's so good at carrying the ball up the pitch. She does a little shimmy, drops her shoulder one way, takes the ball the other, and manages to give her team half a chance in front of goal.
Fairfield, this could be a route back into this game for Leicester. It's a really good delivery, but it's well taken by Zinsberger. A bit too close to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity for the set piece for Leicester, but I just feel the delivery was, too comfortable for the goalkeeper, and there's no one on the goalkeeper to make it hard for her.
First thing that Zinsberger's really had to do.
And she didn't like being challenged there either.
She did not enjoy that, you could see that. Hard stare from the goalkeeper.
Then there's a centre half there in the back three. See how high she is up the pitch building the attack.
It's been a normal position during this game for the most part. But just a little bit of hope for Leicester. Ball goes down. No foul. De Graaf.
I certainly think Leicester have grown into the game, and the longer the scoreline's only stayed at 1-0, they've certainly grown confidence and trust in what they're trying to do. I think, it took for that goal maybe for them to believe in the game plan and stick to the game plan and, work hard and reduce Arsenal to as many chances as they can.
Mead is called over by Tierney. I'm not sure she'd have too many complaints about that one.
It looked a bit, I think, the ball stayed behind Beth Mead. So for me, Tierney had every right there. It's difficult. I think Mead's there. She's trying to get her out of the way to get the ball back.
Booking for Sam Tierney as well.
It's worthy of the booking, but she initially won the first contact. And I think it's the fact that Beth Mead, the ball had stayed behind her. You can see here the ball just got stuck on the grass, and Tierney gets a touch, and then, as I say, they're both, fighting for the ball. And a free kick, yes. A yellow card, in my opinion, no.
Pleading with the referee.
We're pushing half time. Arsenal women 1, Leicester women 0.
All part of the game. One of the best.
When you're not a big player.
Struck straight against the wall. McKay gets another chance. By Howard. Big Reuter. Well, turned into an effort off goal. Held up for a little bit. Good win. Just needs to take a breather. She may have been hit by that shot.
She looks okay, smiling away anyway. Oh yeah, took her on bright stuff. She wasn't winning for too long. I think I'd still be down.
You and me both.
She's smiling about it. That's what we like to see anyway.
Abs of steel from Missy Goodwin.
I didn't have that luxury.
And Lydia Bedford must be really pleased with how her team have played, considering the start they made, and it's 5 minutes till half time, and they'll just want to keep it like this.
Certainly the reaction from their team, I think it's been fantastic, well disciplined. She'll go in at the half, you know.
I have to admit, Leicester have been really solid. I've actually been frustrated. I've actually been frustrated. Also, Celtic lead Rangers 2-1 in the Scottish Premier League. Sorry, Scottish. Yeah. Thing. Yeah. Anyway, Leicester nil, Arsenal 1. 5 minutes till half time.
You can see there's tired legs out there. They got the early goal and they probably settled with that for now. I think they're quite comfortable. It's not a game they're going to lose. 3 points is more important. Yes, they'd like more goals, but they're quite comfortable with how the game's going. But you can see tired legs for sure.
They might need more goals if they're to take the title. They also need Chelsea to drop some points, which is a big ask at the moment. They seem to be clicking just at the right time.
It was certainly ruthless last weekend against this Leicester team.
And I'm sure no matter what Emma Hayes says, they will be watching with interest today ahead of their game against Reading later on tonight.
I'm sure Emma will be. I mean, look, I know as a player, look, if there was a team that we were competing with a title for, and the game was on and we didn't have a game, we'd certainly be tuning in. So I'm sure some of their players will be. Unless they've got something better to do, like go for a coffee.
You just always get that manager speak of no, we never look at the table. Because we all know it's.
Go on, Kimbo. Go on. Shoot. Oh, for God's sake. Oh.
Yeah, between Lambourne and Howard there, defensively fantastic. Really shutting out the chance before, great dribbling there from Kindle, finding Ford, and as I say, you've got Howard on the shoulder chasing back to try and put her off, and Lambourne, spreading herself nice and big to make the shot even more difficult for Ford.
3 minutes till half time. Arsenal lead by a goal to nil. Can we just get a second goal here? Into the box, against cleared.
And that nearly caught out Leicester. It's a swing and a miss from Leah Williamson, and player down here for Leicester. Perfield, who was on the end of that Williamson attempt.
Not sure if it was her own teammate, but she's made contact there. She's certainly been kicked from behind, I feel, as she's about to make a clearance, but I'm not sure if it was, an Arsenal player or her own player.
2 minutes to hold on. And interesting about what could happen to Lydia Bedford. Just a short-term contract she signed till the end of the season, and pretty coy when asked about whether she'd be happy to stay on. She was asked. She's really in charge of the youth teams at the FA. Her regular job, she brought in the job that Morgan left the club.
It would just depend on what she wants. Does she want to be a youth development coach for the rest of her career, or certainly for the shorter duration, or does she actually like the day-to-day coaching and competitiveness of the league? She'll know herself come the end of the season. I'm sure if she stays in this WSL with Leicester, there'll be more grey hairs before she knows it. It's a stressful job. Look, being a coach and a manager at this level is difficult, but she certainly is showing the qualities, and she's a young, up-and-coming coach in our female game, and it's fantastic to see her in WSL weekly.
It probably won't be quite as fresh-faced if she stays at this level.
I was thinking exactly the same. I said grey hairs instead of the face, the people starting to appear.
It's Caden Ford for Arsenal.
Barker. She did well to intercept it, but her touch takes it back to Caden Ford. And
Miedemar. Beth Mead tries to. I don't know what she tried to do there.
Got a foot in there. Beamreuter.
Oh, Bastet. Oh, come on.
Shade offside, but either way, goal kick for Leicester.
Refreshing off time, Arsenal lead by a goal to nil.
Wins the header. Arsenal could be in here. Hunter matching Blackstenius. The board goes up. 2 minutes of time added on.
What Leicester don't want to do is concede just on the half. I think it will send them in with a different message.
Okay, no one out to her, and that was a waste.
Not like Kate came to deliver a ball like that. You know, she has a beautiful left foot and, you know, more often than not executes, whether it be, you know, great strikes, great goals or great deliveries. She's looking at the floor as if there was something on the grass. I'll remind her of this after the game.
Oh, it's not that boring, is it, sir? Competitive game, this. As he's used to a few more goals on the red side.
A lot of Arsenal fans here today. Nice to see. They're travelling up.
Had to get the big coat back out, though. Well, that was going into hibernation last weekend. But she'll snap. Zinsberger closed down. She's done well there to pick out the Kane. Suddenly Leicester into the high press. So could they pay for it? Little. Force back. Belty. Bit short for Ford, is it? Neatly done. Very well done by Sophie Howard. Now Flint.
1 minute left of the first half.
Lamble just about gets the clearance away, but straight to Ford.
Can we get that second goal?
Finds Belty. And now
Miedemar. He's Viv and Miedemar for Arsenal. Here's Viv. Now here's Beth Mead into a box.
Flicked it into the arms of Lamble. And that should be just about that for the first half. And fitting that it's Demi Lambourne who
Half time here at Kimpar Stadium. Arsenal 1, Leicester 0.
lead just by the goal to nil. Beth Mead after 90 seconds. They've had their chances. Not too many clear cuts. The ones they have had, they've been denied by a quite fabulous first half performance from the Leicester City goalkeeper, Demi Lambourne. Leicester not out of this yet by any stretch, Farrah Williams.
No, look, if you take the first minute and the opening 90 seconds.
Leicester 1. Sorry, Leicester 0. Arsenal 1. Sorry, my bad. Arsenal 1-0 at half time. I'll be back for the second half. Just enjoy, sit and relax. I'll be back for the second half. Take a little break.
the team for Arsenal, but they need to get this job done, Barrett.
Yeah, they do, and they had a great
Second
start.
half underway.
Early goals,
Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0.
Chelsea, they've been in the driving seat, for the duration of this WSL, and now they're playing catch up. There's a point in it between themselves and Chelsea. They're playing, Leicester City against Reading, so they want to get the job done here. And in doing the job, I would think that they would want goals as well. Having seen what Chelsea did to the second team last weekend.
I think back in Arsenal's season, done exceptionally well against the bigger teams. Defeated Birmingham, but really been costly. It's not only defeat all season against the bottom of the league, a real shock. They've taken 4 points off Chelsea, Manchester City, Manchester United, and when they were just completely themselves.
Yeah, look, that's the best of Steve Birmingham. Before the season, a fantastic game plan and executed perfectly well.
Early corner for Arsenal in the second half. Nearly worked. Absolutely.
Incredible header on the line here. The strike, the best beat, the power behind it, how she was able to go on with her head. Fantastic. Look, Leicester had to put their bodies on the line.
Still 1-0 Arsenal women.
For the second period.
Corner kick for Arsenal. 46 minutes in. Second half just kicked off. Corner kick.
McCabe, right on the goalkeeper, another corner kick for Arsenal. Demi Lamb.
It's a third corner kick for Arsenal here. Another corner kick for Arsenal.
Composure back on point. And a really
Arsenal women 1, Leicester City 0.
Leicester survived, but this doesn't look very promising. But Leah Williamson doesn't look well at all here.
Yeah, the corner that was driven in there, I think it's come at such a pace. And you saw
1-0 Leicester. Sorry, what am I saying? It's not 1-0. Josh, shut up. It's 1-0 Arsenal, sorry. Leicester, I'm not going to beat us. We're going to win anyway. We're going to win like 2-0 probably. 2 or 3-0. You know what we are. We know what we are. WSL champions. Arsenal not what we. I'm joking. Hopefully. It's still 1-0 Arsenal woman. Is it another one? No.
More importantly, me as an England fan, important for this England team going forward into the Euros, and that they meet up even tomorrow in the morning.
Here she is.
Fixing her hair. She ain't even got a mirror to see if it looks good.
Maybe down the sock. Maybe that could be a new innovation. But
Her teammate Goodwin is it, telling her she looks okay there.
I love how casual that was. Leah Williamson, though, that looked very concerning. She looked very wobbly, and all the protocols must be followed. And of course, she's going to want to carry on, but really, this shouldn't be at the cost of any sort of health in terms of a head injury, because they're really serious stuff.
Yeah. Look, she's a sensible player. As much as she'll want to get back on, she'll always know. The one important thing that she's okay.
Arsenal
There saying she's okay, so hopefully she's fine.
1, Leicester City 0.
At the moment, Arsenal down to 10. Eventually, if the score stays like this, Williamson back on. Just the one goal. Leicester will have to start to be a little bit more adventurous. Not right now, of course, but as the game progresses.
Yeah, I think this Leicester team will know. They will have to do everything they can. The capabilities of the player they have to get anything from this game. So what they don't want to do is cheat the game.
Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. Katie McCabe, the brilliant, amazing, fantastic McCabe on the ball now. Williamson is back.
Williamson.
Switches it to her left. Caden. No,
It's long diagonal.
it's not Caden Ford. Yeah, it's Caden Ford. Caden Ford now has all the space on the left hand side. Another corner for Arsenal.
I think that pass from Williamson tells you that she's okay and her vision's still there.
Jonas Eidebal.
Corner, though.
I call him Jonas. I'll call him Jonas Eidebal because it's obviously my English accent. But he's Swedish. He's Swedish, so it's Eidebal. It's A. The E is A. It's Eidebal. Jonas Eidebal, not Jonas. It's Jonas Eidebal. Looking sharp, fresh trim, looking handsome as always. Yes, man, like Eidebal. Is it better than a setter? Who knows? Quicker for Arsenal. Clear by Leicester. Leicester, can they break? Williamson. No, Williamson, no, it's not. Yeah, Balti on the cover.
Yeah, that's what it's good for Gregory here. It's just carrying the ball off the pitch, gets her team, on the halfway line and allows the players to,
Still 1-0 to the Arsenal. 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 1-0. We've just committed a foul. We've just committed a foul. Miedemar's committed a foul. Miedemar's committed a foul. But yeah, Miedemar looking sharp as always. Oh, I'm so knackered, mate. Anyway, I'll be doing more streams later in the day.
I think a huge credit must go to the Leicester staff, the players, because that is such a bruising defeat last week, and it really affects you, I'm sure, for a long time. But they managed to put that aside, and then especially the start to this game.
Yeah, look, normally when you take a battering like that, it hurts bad. But you tend to go away and analyse yourself as a team, and honestly speak and be open with each other about the defeat, and then try and fix it. And Leicester, look, they certainly didn't start as if they fixed it, and it was worrying when they conceded within 90 seconds. But since the goal, I think as I mentioned, they've been fantastic. I don't think there was a foul there, my friend. I think there's been contact. Yeah, there was blindside press, and obviously just knocks into Flint. So yeah, he didn't look in. A live play, but on the replay you can see.
There is need.
Good to the box now. Oh, keep it. Oh! Fumbled by Lamborn. Still 1-0 Arsenal, woman.
It was a dual cross in from Beth Mead, and Lamborn's come for it, and Sophie Howard's in the way. A bit of mixed communication, but they managed to clear their lines.
Hopefully, just took one too many touches. Miedemar wins it back.
Miedemar. Be ready, Miedemar. Miedemar! Oh, Baxtenius.
Leicester in the end. Grabs.
Really good feet here from Miedemar. Just shifts it onto her left foot, hits it hard and low, and manages to get a block. And then Perfield doesn't manage to clear the lines, and Lamborn is able to gather.
Lovely touch from Miedemar. More speculation this week about her future out of contract at the end of this season. It would be devastating for us to see her leave the WSL.
Here's Beth Mead. Sorry, that's Baxtenius. God's sake, I keep getting it mixed up. Oh my god. Baxtenius, sorry, Williamson, Leah Valti. Sorry, McKay. Oh, fucking hell. Katie McCabe. Kim Little loses the ball. That's a foul. Not a foul. Williamson. Leah Williamson. Beth Mead. Williamson driving forward. Go on. Here's Beam Reuter. Here's Kim Little. Kim Little now, the maestro.
Discipline from Leicester. Also, a bit more aggressive because they're very passive against Chelsea.
Yeah, they were, and they started this game very passive, and that's why Ford down that left-hand side had so much success. When dribbling at this Leicester team, and Leicester fullback in particular, De Graaf, but they've certainly become more aggressive, and in doing that, it's actually suited them a lot more. You know, because they're an aggressive pressing team. I feel like they lost that aggression when they become a team that tried to sit off and be more organised. So it's good that they found that balance now.
Free kick for Arsenal. We'll take it quickly. Leicester weren't set, but it's a good header away. There's a Graf. Ruben Moy. Barker finds Perfield. A couple of runners down the middle. O'Brien is one of them. Trying to get around the Abelsi. Oh, and Zinsberger may have sold the cave a bit short. Good work from O'Brien. Out of play for Arsenal, but that was a little bit ramshackle from the Gunners.
Yeah, it was a really good, pass out. It's Perfield, plays a long pass into the on-running O'Brien, who, keeps the pressure on Bolty, and then Zinsberger, miskicks it. And then Katie McCabe manages to shield the ball out for a throw, but look, O'Brien, she's asking her teammates, to come up with her, help her a little bit more. She was isolated against, an Arsenal back three plus the keeper. So that was a good chance for Leicester.
Looks like Shannon O'Brien's been booked for this challenge.
Yeah, that's a booking. It's late. The ball and Bolty have, run away from her, and she kicks her. So it's a yellow card.
2 against for Arsenal. Don't see that many usually in a WSL game. I've seen a little bit more regular.
Yeah, and I think Arsenal's bookings have been through a little bit of fatigue. In terms of their challenges, the Kate one, Leicester styles, legging, stretching, and giving the foul away. And Leicester have come from trying to show that aggression and being clever when they're beaten.
Little gliding past Barker and finding Mead.
Here's Beth Mead.
Into the box.
Miedemar has a turn. Oh, shoots. Arsenal, can they knock on the door once more? Can we get a second goal just to ease the pressure off us? Can we get a second goal just to get more control of the game? Here's Beth Mead now. Williamson. Good ball into the box, and it's Caden Ford goes back now to Kate McCabe. Arsenal are in the box now. Can we pull up a shot? No. It's out now. Back in. Headed. And goal kick.
Some intricate play from Arsenal. Maybe a little too intricate.
Yeah, you just see here, Reuter challenging that ball, never too aggressive, gives away a free kick. But yeah, just Arsenal overplaying inside the Leicester box. They don't get a shot away. And what they do, they tend to go from right to left, and it's been quite slow from this Arsenal team. And I feel like they could have got a shot away a little bit earlier.
Emil Heskey, Waller.
Very much part of the women's setup now at Leicester City. Leicester, born and bred. 13 years as a youth team player, then as a senior before his move to Liverpool. And Arsenal are lining up some changes.
He was a fantastic player, for the women's team and the girls to see him around, and he knows the club so well. It's fantastic to see that he's there being so supportive of him.
It's well read by Perfield, who was fouled. Reached the hour mark. That's a very good pass. Kept in towards Flint. Again, a little bit too aggressive, and Ruben Moy who's in a bit of discomfort.
Yeah, you can just see it back here. It wasn't too much in it. She was trying to get her leg across and use her body. It was, and yeah, she catches Whelan Moy, but nothing else in it. Arsenal there, you see a couple of the Arsenal players asking for the ref for a booking and a little bit more, but there was nothing in it for me.
Here's McCabe. All these players on the booking. I think it will be likely that she is withdrawn. Whelan Moy. Ford. So being patient. So are Leicester, disciplined in their shape, you can see it. Backs of four.
And what they're not doing next is they haven't got individual players jumping out and pressing, because when they do that, they create gaps in their two banks of four, which they don't want to do because Arsenal can exploit. Early on in the game in the first half, I spoke about pressing in isolation, and they did that until they understood their role and become more disciplined. And now they're being disciplined with it. I think Arsenal are finding it really hard to break them down. Arsenal were waiting for that one moment for one Leicester player to just jump out and press them, create a bit of space, and then they can penetrate through. There's O'Brien again here, somebody that, the first half certainly had a lot of ball and, carried it out the pitch for a Leicester team and got
Substitutions. I believe that's Freedom on. Yeah, Freedom On's coming on. I think. Is that Freedom on? Yes, Freedom on the pitch. Katie McCabe. Ooh. Katie McCabe and Kim Little coming off.
Like-for-like changes really, both positions. Catley at full-back, just a like-for-like replacement for McCabe. And then Manham in the midfield, give Kim Little a rest. She's had a lot of games of late. And the game's comfortable for Arsenal at the minute. They can make substitutions like that.
She'll get more of a rest than usual. The international break coming up. She announced her retirement from the Scotland team. So not really a rest for most of Jonas Eidevall's team, really. Most of them called up for their countries. Corner kick here for Leicester. Just their second of the game. Herfield has got a very good left foot on her from the dead ball. Again, a little bit too close to Zinsberger. This was the corner kick in the first half.
If Bethany can get his... Oh, too late. Maximius.
Substitute gets her first touches of the ball. Williamson wearing the captain's armband now. Ford, Biedemar, trying to work the space for the shot. Into Marnham, well read by Barker. And very coolly done.
That counter-attack from the corner from Arsenal, if only they seen the out on the opposite side of the pitch. They had an overload of players. They didn't manage to get the ball there. But what I noticed from O'Brien, she was breaking her neck to get back into shape, sprinting, 80 yards of the pitch to get herself into the shape in case the ball did manage to get there. Really good attitude from the Leicester players to recover that.
I want that second goal. I want the second goal, man. I want it. I want the second goal.
Another tough week for him. Second at the table, that's the Champions League. And a huge FA Cup game in a couple of weeks' time against Chelsea.
It's massive. And it's massive because they wasn't in the cup final. They are now in second position in the league, so they potentially could lose the league. They're now out of the Champions League. And so really, unless Chelsea got points, all they have to fight for this season is an FA Cup. And to think that opening game between Arsenal and Chelsea at the beginning of the season, everybody was speaking about Arsenal dominating all of the domestic cups and leagues, and they could go away this season with nothing.
As you mentioned, they started like a house on fire. It's been a very top-heavy season for Arsenal, but they did start the season very, very early, much earlier than everyone else, because they had to go through those Champions League qualifiers. I'm sure they won't use that as an excuse, but they just have caught up on them a little bit. I think Chelsea also, along with Manchester City, slow starts because of the Olympic Games and not getting players back until later on. It's only just now that Chelsea and Manchester City are starting to really find their form.
Oh, crap.
Chelsea.
Goal! 2-0. Two 0 to Arsenal. 2-0 to Arsenal, woman. And it's Vivian Minamar. Arsenal woman 2. Leicester City woman 0. Sorry, I had to change camera. Sorry about that. But it's 2-0 to Arsenal. Arsenal are doing very, very well here. Arsenal woman 2. Leicester City woman 0. It's 2-0 Arsenal. Come on. That's the goal we wanted. Arsenal 2. Leicester City 0. Arsenal come forward yes again. Miedemar into the box. Oh, we just missed by Bethany. Leicester all over the place. Arsenal have now won the game shortly. It's 2-0 to Arsenal. And yeah, Leicester coming forward now. Honestly, Arsenal. Come on, I'm so excited. I'm happy what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. We've finally got the goal we needed. Now we're comfortable. Now we're set. But let's see what we can do. Can we get my second goal and just in fact no. Can we get the third goal and make sure Leicester have no chance of coming back? I think we can. Guys, sorry for the little glitch. Sorry for the little noise in the background. I'm very sorry, guys. If I said it is, I'm sorry about that. I've switched my laptop to my phone. I'm streaming from my phone now because my laptop is nearly dying. So once the laptop cuts out, then I'm going to stream from my phone. Arsenal 2, Leicester City 0. Arsenal 2, Leicester City 0. Keita Price coming on for Arsenal. 2-0 to the Arsenal. 2-0 to the Arsenal. I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking every bit of it. Arsenal's finally getting second goal we needed. 2-0 Arsenal. Comfortable, compact, tight, solid. We're bringing on Keita Paris. I think it's for Beth Mead or probably maybe me tomorrow. We'll see, but Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. That's what we wanted. Top of the league. Chelsea come later. Reading, please do us a favour. But yeah, the stream will end shortly. 30 minutes left of play. Is Miedema coming off? He's coming off. Number 14. Number 25, sorry. Stina Blackstenius is coming off the pitch. She's playing very, very well. Yes, Stina! Stina! Come off the pitch now. Brilliant, a good, decent performance on her. So I think Paris is going on the right, Becky on the left, Miedema is now going central, I think. On the pitch for Leicester, Bailey Gale. For Leicester on the pitch, Flint coming off Flint. I said, right performance. She obviously kept quiet. For Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. My limit was answer, Miedema, and Beth Mead scoring for Arsenal. So it's been a very, very good performance. Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Vivian Miedema scores again. Vivian Miedema scores again. Vivian Miedema scores again. Arsenal 2, Leicester City 0. How we liked it, what we wanted. Come on. Arsenal come forward again now. He's Miedema. Arsenal controlled, compact, brilliant performance by the ladies. Absolutely love him. Love him. Caitlin Ford now. Coming into a box, just in turning. Crossed in. Blocked. It's blocked. Can Arsenal get the third goal? Miedema. Can she shoot? No, she can't. Brilliant play by Arsenal. And then all the way out for a goal kick. Arsenal 2. Leicester 0. Vivian Miedema and Beth Mead scoring for the Gooners. It's Arsenal. Arsenal FC. We're by far the greatest team. Let's try for double. Let's try winning the WSL and FA Cup. Over top by Williamson. Is that the key of Paris? No, that's Beth. Who's that? Caitlin Ford. Steph Catley for Arsenal now. All the way back to Ruben Moy. Beth Mead. Freedom on him. Caitlin Ford into the box. Cleared again by Arsenal. Sorry. Cleared again by Leicester, sorry. Marnham. Nikita Paris. Sorry. Fucking hell. I'm getting my page mixed. I'm so tired here. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Paris is on the left. Right, sorry. Oh my god. I'm getting my page mixed up. Yes, 2-0 to Arsenal. Nikita Paris on the right. Beth Mead's on the left. We by central. Marnham, Leah Valti, and I don't know. I don't know who else Spain. But yes, as you can see, the Arsenal fans are chilled, cool, collected. They're happy with what they're seeing. Here's Beth Mead now for Arsenal. It's a good ball. Oh, playing good football here. Can you go for the third goal? Oh, yes! 3-0! Yes! Oh, Vivian Miedema scores. Viviana Miedema, Arsenal 3, as I predicted. 3-0 to Arsenal. Viviana Miedema. Arsenal 3, Leicester 0. Viviana Blood Clot Miedema. Come on. My prediction was 3-0 to Arsenal. Well, it was actually 2-0, but I said 3-0 Arsenal. Arsenal 3, Leicester 0. Viviana Miedema. Viviana Miedema scored again. It's 3-0 to Arsenal. That is game, set, match. The game is done. Leicester ain't coming back. Leicester ain't winning. Can it be 4-0? Can we make it 5? I think this is game done. I think now we're just going to chill and just control the game. Arsenal 3, Leicester 0. Viviana Miedema scoring for Arsenal. What a brilliant player she is. Absolute world class. 2 goals. Can she get a hat trick? I think she will, 3-0 Arsenal woman. Three 0 to Arsenal. Viviana Miedema. Leicester coming forward here. Are they going to get a consolation goal? Nope. 10 Viviana Miedema get a hat trick here. Oh, it's a brilliant touch by Miedema. Oh. Oh. It's 3-0 to Arsenal woman. Arsenal woman 3. Leicester City. Viviana Miedema brace and Beth Mead back at it again. Oh, brilliant. Here's the kid to Paris now. It's a box. It's an own goal. It's 4-0. It's an own goal. It's 4. It's 4. It's 4-0 to Arsenal. It's 4-0 to Arsenal. Own goal. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's 4-0 Arsenal. Four 0 Can we make it 5? Can we make it 5-0? crossed into box and it's cleared. Go make it. Go score the big five. Okay. Oh, that was a good block. Here's the key to Paris now. From West. Being Reuter. Being Reuter now. Oh, brilliant. Cross inside. The key to Paris. Paris. 5-0. It's 5. It's 5. Toby 5-0. 5-0 to Arsenal. Just what we wanted. 5-0. Toby is 5-0 Arsenal. Brilliant intricate football. Can we make it 6? I want more goals. Can we make it 6-0, 7-0, 8? I don't think it'll happen. 7-0 probably. In fact, no, I think it was 6-0 full time. Arsenal looking for more goals here now on the left hand side. So beneath. Here's Bethany Neat. Oh, get away! Go, Jim, bruv. Can we make it 6-0? 5-0 to Arsenal. Arsenal 5, Leicester 0. Oh man. Also, Beth me. Can we make it 6-0 and wrap up this game? Can we score 6? Where I referee? Bloody hell, that's a foul, bruv. It's 5-0 to Arsenal. Hopefully it was 6-0. Chelsea obviously won 9-0 last weekend. Arsenal coming back to Leicester again. Leicester conceded what? 14 goals and 10 Arsenal and Chelsea? Still 5-0 to Arsenal, women. Leicester coming forward and search for consolation goal. .90 minutes are approaching. Arsenal 5, Leicester 0. Honestly, these loose passes from Arsenal. Come on, just keep the ball. Ready? Let's count. 1 pass. 2 passes. 3. Over the top. Toe beneath. And goal kick. That's 3 passes. Toe beneath. And yeah. 90 minutes approaching in 2 seconds, and 9 minutes are up. How many minutes? 7? Bloody hell! What is this? Bloody hell, ref! What's going on? 7 minutes! Oh my! Well, 7 minutes to score 2 goals. Arsenal corner kick. Oh shit! 7 minutes, man. I'm sitting for 7 minutes, cranking my neck, mate. Anyway, Arsenal trying to put the ball here. Free the Marnham. Neil Williamson. Beth Mead has a shot. Beth Mead has the ball back here. Jordan Nobbs has a shot. Oh, ho, ho. Jordan Nobbs. Is that corner kick? Corner kick for Arsenal. Corner kick for the Gunners. Can we make it 6 or maybe 7? Can we make it 7-0? Who knows? It's possible. We've got 7 minutes to make it 7. Okay, I don't think we go match Chelsea, but I'll say 6-0 full time. But it's a big corner for Arsenal here. Working to the box, headed. It's still in the box for Arsenal. Leicester clear it. Arsenal in the back. Neil Valti still on the pitch, shining as ever. Love it a bit. Over the top by Williamson. Here is Catley. Catley cuts inside. Pays to Jordan Nobbs. Into the box. Cleared. Catley. I don't know what on earth she was doing there. Catley still has the ball now. Catley turns. Get hustled by those Leicester players. Tobin Heath wins the ball. Now we've lost it and run it back again. Here, Jordan Nobbs has a shot over the bar. 2 minutes into the 7. Arsenal 5, Leicester 0. Leicester 0, Arsenal 5. Arsenal have battered, torn apart. They've been ruthless in this game. Obviously, Leicester were fantastic in the first half, resolute. They were shining. But Arsenal's quality, same as Chelsea's quality, is a bit too much, obviously. We're fighting for a towel, same as Chelsea. Leicester fighting to stay up. So, difference of quality. Same as Arsenal men's. Liverpool obviously beat Arsenal. They're fighting for the title, fighting for top 4. Hopefully Arsenal can beat Palace. But 2 minutes into 7, Arsenal 5, Leicester City 0. It's been a brilliant performance for Arsenal. Maidemar scoring 2, Beth Me scoring, Tobin Heath scoring, own goal by Plumtree. So, it's been a brilliant performance. Nikita Paris has been lovely when she's come on the pitch now. Here's Nikita Paris, speaking of double. Nikita Paris into the box now, Beth Mead. Bethany Mead, world class, man. 3 minutes into 7, Arsenal 5, Leicester 0. There's even more football today. Spurs up against Newcastle, coming Newcastle. West Ham host Everton. Everton and Newcastle do Arsenal favour. Arsenal in action tomorrow against Crystal Palace. Can we beat Palace? I think we will. So beneath now. Ref, bro, this is, oh my god. So the knobs now. Corner kick again. Corner for Arsenal.
Chelsea being so wasteful.
Come on, Redden. Into the box now.
defending well, doing their best.
Last minute into the 95 minutes. Arsenal 5, Leicester 0.
Would any landlord would you say, yeah, we're gone? Definitely not. Just something I'd like to see, but pretty sensible. Good win from the Kings of Paris at the edge of the box.
Arsenal, can they counter attack here? We're going away. We're blowing away. Jordan Nobbs now starting the counter attack for Arsenal. Jordan Nobbs waiting for support. It's a box cleared by Leicester. We're approaching the 7th minute. 10 seconds to go. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nikita Paris. And that should be it. Arsenal win 5-0. Back on top of the league. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.